Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammadin Ashrafil Mursaleen wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in amma ba'd. So Alhamdulillah, welcome to another session of our Irab and Sarf of Surah Yasin. And as you can see, I'm on Ayat 41, which Sister Ralin has completed, Alhamdulillah. So I'm just going down to see whether I've highlighted anything. No, there's nothing there. Oh yes, Sister Vinita, just to check you on your spelling for sukoon. Yes, I noticed that the vowels are missing for the sukoon, the majroor, the marqubun. Yeah, this one is in the form of maf'ulun. So it has a wow. Yeah, maf'ulun. So that's that. Then Brother Hazim, just one thing, shay'un. You put this as a masdar. Yeah. Because the root letters are the same. Okay, what are the root letters here? Sorry, Brother Hazim.
Yeah.
Sha, Hamza. Oh, sorry. Shin. Shin, Hamza. Yeah, all right. I'm not sure how we pronounce that actually, but yeah. Shin, Hamza. Yeah. So it has actually the same root letters, but the meanings are different. Yeah. One is to want or to, wish. Shay is actually thing. The meaning is thing. Yeah. So this is not one of the masdars for this particular verb. It's a verb. This shay'un is not, the meaning is different. Yeah. So we need to be careful here because this happens with other words as well, where they share this, the same root letters. And sometimes we think the masdar is for the same thing, but actually the masdar is for a different meaning altogether. Yeah. But yeah, there is a connection between shaykh, thing, and what you wish, because most of the time you wish for something. Yes, so that's why they do share the same root letters. I think we did this before, inshallah. And I just added here the isim maf'ul, and otherwise all of this is good. We will do shartiyah when we come back, yeah, from the break. I'm not sure when we do the next shartiyah, we'll probably do a bit of theory on shartiyah itself, yeah. Then here is fine, alhamdulillah. And yes, we come to Sister Sultana because I think we didn't get a chance to finish this. And yes, have you thought about rahmatan? What you want this to be? Sister
Actually,
Sultana?
I had sent the other one. Rahmatan, this is Maful Bihi, sister.
Okay, hold on. Maf'ul bihi.
Yeah. Oh, which I corrected. I think so. I have not uploaded, sister. This was the thing which you had sent me.
Okay, so we are going to have, actually there are a few alternatives for this rahmatan. Now, what is my first question is, why is it mansub? Okay, why is it mansub?
Okay.
Sister Ralin, do you think you can think of a reason why it's mansub? Let me just open this one while you're thinking. I'll open this thing, and I want to get hold of the ayah before that.
Which one, Sister Zuraidah? I just came in.
Oh, sorry. Okay, here, ayat 44. Yes. Illa rahmatan minna wa mata'an ilahin. Why do you think this is mansub?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to copy paste the ayat before that, which is this one, the ayat that Brother Hazim did, just to remind us what's going on. Oops, okay. Let me get the color right. Why do you think it's mansub?
Because of exception, sister.
Yes, there is an exception here. There is istisna.
Istisna.
Okay. Do you remember that, Sister Radin, about exceptions?
No.
No, okay. So that's why we're going to do exceptions today. So hopefully it becomes clearer. Yeah. Now, rahmatan has a few, there's a few Irab for rahmatan. That's why whenever I see something mansub, I get a bit nervous because it can be so many things. Yeah. It can be so many things. So now, rahmatan is it a sarfable word? Yes, it is, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
so what's the sarf for this one? What are the root letters? That's easy.
Rahamim.
Rahamim. So what family are we looking at?
Rahima yarhamu. It will be from Samia and sister.
Okay. So this would be family 1, Samia family. Oh, sorry. Yeah. And this would be Rahima.
Yarhamu.
Rahima yarhamu. And what is,
Rahimun.
did I get that right?
Yarhamu. Yeah.
Yarhamu or yarham? Samia
Yarhamu.
yasma'u. Yeah.
Yes, no, correct. Yeah, sister.
Yes.
Okay. And
Rahimun. Wahuwa Rahimun.
the masdar is
Rahmat. Rahmatan.
that the only one?
Uh,
Can anyone check, please, in the dictionary? And this is Rahimun. Yeah. Rahim. And the maf'ul is what's the maf'ul?
Mahrumun. Mahrumun.
Marhumun. Is it? Marhumun.
Rahmana. Marhumun. Marhumun.
Yeah. So, yes, is this the only masdar for Rahima?
Just
Okay. Okay. So, right. So, there are actually 4. Can you imagine that? 4. Okay. So, the first one, just like Sister Sultana said, is maf'ul bihi. Maf'ul bihi. And this is mansub. Yes?
G.
And why is it maf'ul bihi? It's maf'ul bihi of what?
The previous failed sister. Yankuzuna.
Yanquzuna walahum yanquzuna. And how did we translate yanquzuna, Brother Hazim? Can you remember? Yes, Sister Rajin. Yanquzuna, what was the meaning here? Walahum yanquzuna.
Safe, being safe.
Okay, and they were not going to be saved, right? I think that's what we put out. We didn't have the meaning here. To be saved, is it? Is that it?
Yes.
And when we translated, it was will not be saved. Okay. So maf'ul bihi mansub fatah. Then the second one it says here, what do you think the second one is? You were saying that it is the mustasna, isn't it? The thing that is being
Exempted.
exempted. So how do I spell mustasna?
Mim sin ta.
This
Again,
is sa.
sin.
Yeah, Miss mustasna. Yeah,
Mim
mustasna.
sin.
Mansub. Yeah, mansub with the same sign. I think this is the first time. Oh, really? Okay, sorry. Okay, this is bil fatha. It's nice to have auto-correcting things, yeah, when you forget how to spell. Okay, mustasna mansub. We'll see this in the notes in a while. Okay. Then the third one. The third one, it says here that it is actually majrul originally, yes, but because we always see rahmah and we know rahmah is always from min rahmatin, okay, they said no need to put the min. Yeah, that was the idea here. So this one we call it, there is a term here, and I will show you which part it means majroor, because this is a terminology that is used in, you know, we had two classes of grammarians, one from Kufa and one from Basra. Yeah. So the one that we use when we say it is majroor, we are using the Basriyun. Yes, we're using the Basriyun. But the Kufiyun, they call them, what's the term here? Hafid. Hafid. This is also majroor. Yeah, this is also majroor. And nun, zai, and ain. What do you think nun, zai, and ain means? Nun, zai, and ain. Yeah. Oops, where are we? Aha. To pull out, to extract, to remove. Yeah, so meaning that instead of having the kasrah, they've taken it away and made it mansub. Yeah, because it's understood that that thing is actually majroor. It's one of those things that they do just to lessen the numbers of words, I suppose. Instead of putting the half of jar there, they just remove it. That's how the Arabs do it. Okay, I don't know why that one. Yeah, so mansub ala naza'a al-hafid. It's been removed. Yeah, so it would have been actually, instead of just where was I? Yeah, illa rahmatan. Yes, this should have been something like this instead, so that you understand. Illa, yeah, be with mercy. Yeah, with mercy. So this is a very simple way of understanding what they're trying to do. Okay, so Brother Hazim, is that all right with you? Illa bi rahmatin. It would have been here, but they dropped the bi. Yeah, so illa rahmah. But of course, I think the strongest here is the mustathna. Yeah, that's why it's mansub. That's how I would look at it. Yeah, but this is one reason they said. And the final reason, which is actually correct, Sister Sultan, you said mazda. I'm assuming when you say mazda, you mean maf'ul mutlaq. Yes, because when we use the term mazda, I mentioned this before some time ago. When you use the term mazda in Nahu, it's usually maf'ul mutlaq. That's why when we do the mazdas here, yes, we always say things like rahmatan. Yeah, and then if here, is this the mazda? This is the mazda? Amti'atan. Yeah, and this would have been, if this is a mazda, it would be amata'an. We would write it that way. Yeah, because it's understood in Nahu. When we look at the mazda, we are actually looking at the maf'ul mutlaq. So this is another role or slot that it can be understood to be, yeah, maf'ul mutlaq, mansub as well. For a fi'il, however, which is missing, yeah, for a fi'il that is actually missing. So here they put here, it's muqaddar. Yeah, let me put it here. Sorry, bigger size. Now, what do you think the sentence means here? Illa an narhamahum rahmah. Yeah. So that means the translation for an is, does
So
anyone know?
that,
Yeah, that's right. That. So let's say I'm going to put the translation down here for your reference. Yeah, here. So illa an narhamuhum, I think, yes, and rahmat. What do you think this is, Brother Hazim? My Sarf is so like not so good. So if this is the what family did we say? Sami'a family. What would this? So this would be. What do you think this is? Oh, Sister Hazim. Sister Hazim, Brother Hazim. Yeah, fi'il mudhari'. So this is yarhamu. So this is nar. Narhamuhum. Sorry. Wrong. Yeah, narhamuhum rahmah. So the translation would be something like except that because of the illa, except, and the that is for because of the an, yeah, except that we have, because it is a maf'ul mutlaq, I'm going to use the word abundant, a lot, yeah, a lot of mercy for them, yeah, because this would be something how we would translate it. Okay. All right. Any questions there? No 5. We don't have a 5th one. Are you all right with that, Sister Radin? Fine. Slowly. Which part? Which part? Which part?
Mustasna.
Mustasna. Okay. Mustasna is next. It will be the with the topic that we're going to do next. Okay. Now minna.
Okay.
Minna is actually Jawa Majrur. Yes, not just half of Jar. This is also Jawa Majrur. Jawa Majrur, do I spell it with an alif? Yes. Ja Majrur. And then I want you to look at this again. I think this one you should be familiar sorry, you should be familiar with it by now. Yes. We have look at this, the ayah here, not this one. This one is the one that Brother Hazim did. Yeah. So I'm just going to make that light a bit. Yes. This is the one we're looking at. So we have something that is nakirah and we have another thing that is nakirah. And both are followed by shibhu jumlah. Shibhu jumlah. Yeah. This is Jawa Majrur. This is also Jawa Majrur. Yeah. So when you have a shibhu jumlah or a jumlah after a nakirah word, automatically you should know this is muta'alliq to what?
Mutalik to that nakira word.
Nakirah.
So it will be sifa, sister.
Sifa to the mazuf.
Yeah.
With the sifa.
Yeah. So it is muta'alliqani to the sifah that is mahzuf.
Yes.
And the sifah is that of rahmah in the first case. Rahmah in the first case. This is half atal and mata'an. Now mata'an, because of the waw, yeah, it will be in the same slot as our rahmatan. Yes.
Rahmatan.
Yeah. So it's the ma'tuf alayh, the thing that it follows. It will follow in terms of its Irab. Yeah, this is what we learn with the ma'tufah and the ma'tuf alayh. It will follow in terms of status. So whatever we say about rahmah will be the same for mata'an. Yeah. So this one is ma'tufah mansub bil fathah as well. That's what we would put here. Yeah. So we just say ma'tufah, make our work easier. We don't have to say all of the 4 that we said for for rahmah. Yeah, we don't have to say all of the 4. Yeah, we just say it's ma'tuf. That means it will, whatever slot you decide rahmah to be, then that the same thing applies to
Mata.
Matan.
yeah, mata'an
sister-
means possession. Yeah. Yes.
So sister, even in this case, the mazuf will be rahmatan.
Yes, but it is now muta'alliq to not the same because we're talking about sifah, right? So
Yes.
it's a bit.
Yeah.
So this muta'alliq of this one won't be muta'alliq to this one. We're talking about mata'an that is ma'tufah to rahmatan. Yes, but ilahin is muta'alliq not to rahmatan. It is muta'alliq to mata'an. Yeah, so it's different.
Yes. Yes. No, but there will still be a mahzuf sifa. Masuf, sorry.
Yes, the sifa will still be mahzuf. Yes. So I will say something like here, ila harfu jar, hin is isim majrur. Yes. So then I would add the same thing. Jawa majrur muta'alliqani bi mahzuf sifa, but it will be of something different. Yeah, not rahmatan. It's not.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
So even if it is matuf, it doesn't take like the everything. Like it has
Yeah,
to be.
it's just the status of what it is following. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
All right. So here, this is mata'an. How do I spell it? Mata'an.
So sifa of mata'an is mahzuf and sifa of rahmatan is mahzuf, sister.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
It's
We
not.
have only mawsuf as rahmatan and mata'an.
The sifah of rahmatan is missing.
Is
Yes, and
rahmatan.
it's muta'alliq to that sifah that is missing of
Ji.
rahmatan. Yeah.
So that means, sister, Rahmat and Mata'an are actually Mawsuf here, right? Whose sifa is hidden.
Both mawsufs. Both sifas of both are missing.
Oh, both are mawsufs. Yes, that's what, if
Yeah.
that's what you're asking. Yes, they are both mawsuf,
Yeah,
but the
yeah.
sifas of them are
Yeah.
missing.
Sifas are.
Yes.
Sister, do
Ji,
we
ji,
even get
ji.
to know what? I'm sure that scholars also talk about what sifa is it? Do they?
Well, you can make a guess at it. Yeah, you can make
Okay.
a guess at it. Yeah, you can make a muqaddar for it. But yeah, it can be anything. Yeah, it can be anything. It can be abundant mercy, maybe rahmatan kasiran minna,
Ah.
for example, something like that. Yeah.
Ah.
And then but it's more like a guessing game. As long as it's a reasonable sifah for rahmah, a reasonable
Yeah, yeah.
sifah for mata'an. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So okay. Ilahi. Maybe mata'an, when we talk about goods, maybe plenty as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Both
That,
in
yeah.
terms of so
Kasir
that,
and maybe something like
yeah,
that.
same as well. Yeah. Rahmah can be something like wasi'an. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
maybe mata'an is kasiran
Yeah.
and things like that. Yeah. Alhamdulillah. Okay. So now is the part where Sister Rylin wants to know, because she said, what's mustasna? Okay. Actually, it's quite a big topic in a way. As you can see, it's quite a long topic. And this is only part one. Yeah, this is only part one. Because I'm going to talk to a specific kalimat that we use, or kalimah that we use for istisna, which is illa. Yeah, illa. La ilaha illallah. That same illa. Yes. So illa. There's a shadda, yeah. So what is istithna? Istithna here is actually the masdar. Yeah, al-istithna is actually the masdar of this. This is family 10. I think you recognize that. Istasna is your fi'il madin. Yastasni is your fi'il mudari. And istasni, this one, the short one, is your amar. Yeah, is your amar. And the meaning is to exclude, or the same as akharaja, means to take out, to remove. Okay, so far so good. Yeah. So here, for example, it is compulsory. Yeah, Allah has made it compulsory to fast. Yes, except for those who are sick. Okay, Allah has made it compulsory for us to fast, except when we are sick. Yeah, and here, ja'at tulabu illa zaidan. That one should be here. Okay. So the students came except for Zaid. Yeah, that's all the students came except for Zaid. So do you know what istisna now is, Sister Riley? This part?
Yes, Alhamdulillah.
Oh, Alhamdulillah. Okay. So we have met. Yeah.
Sister, one question. In the upper one here, it will be al marida.
Al-Marida. Because it's after the word istisna, you mean? Is that why you say
Yeah.
it's Marida? Yeah, yes. Okay. So, yeah, let's put that in. Now, we have different types of words that we use to do this exception, to exclude something out. Okay, one is illa. This is a half. Then we also have isms like ghair. Yeah, so ghair can have a ghaira, ghairu, ghairi. Yeah, because it's an isim. It's fully flexible. Ada, which can be a huruf, can be a half, or it can also be a fi'l. You find, in the Quran, none of this is used for exception. Yeah, they're used for their fi'il, not so much as something to exclude something from someone. Laisa la yakun, I think this one, yes, you see it in the Quran when it excludes something out. Laisa means without, la yakun, not, how do you say? Not be. How would I translate la yakun? How would I try to translate la yakun? Anyone knows? La yakunu. Not be, is it? Something like that?
Won't be.
No.
Won't be, okay. Yeah. So Lisa won't be, or, it just won't be there, won't be part of the things that's happening. Okay, so these are the things that we will use, but our concentration is on illa, because this is widely used throughout the Quran. Yeah, this is widely used throughout the Quran. So now, ja'a at-tulabu illa zaidan. So who is what? Yeah, so just now I was saying about the word, what was the word that we said was mustasna in the ayat that we saw above? Rahmah.
Illa.
Yeah.
Rahmatan.
Yeah, rahmatan was your mustasna mansub. Yeah. Illa is your half istisna, but most of the time in the more serious, I won't say serious, and in most of the Irab textbooks that you will see, it won't be called half istisna, it will be called something else. Can you remember what that is? When you do exceptions. Brother Hazim?
Hasar.
Yeah, hasar, yeah. Okay. Do you remember that, Brother Hazim? Hasadra?
No.
No, okay. We did this when we did qasar under Balagha, under Ilmu Ma'ani. Yeah, we called it restriction. Remember, there was a circle about restriction. I think Sister Vinita remembers the circles. Yeah, definitely. So this is where it comes in. Yeah, hafu istisna in. Yeah, mustasna minhu is the thing that you are excluding or you're removing. Okay, no, sorry. This is what you're removing. This is from where you're removing it. This is the group of things that you're removing Zaidan from, the students. So this is maybe the bigger circle. Remember, we have the big circle, and then we have a small circle in the big circle, right? So the big circle is the students, and then there's this little small circle where Zaid is. Yeah. So this is what happens. We have to go back to that drawing. I don't know. Do we have it here? Do we have it in the notes here? Don't know. Okay, never mind. I will search for it later. If we have it, then I'll highlight it back again. Yeah, we did this before. So mustasna minhu is the group that you're excluding Zaid from. Yeah. Now that there are three cases of mustasna. Yeah, there are three cases of istisna. So halat is cases, istisna is istisna, the exceptions. Yeah, so this is basically, you want to write this in English, just in case. Cases. Oops. Cases of exceptions. Just want to, if you want to know what it means. Okay. So what are the three cases? To know what the three cases are, you have to look at what is before illa. Illa here is, sorry, this should be in like inverted commas, so then you know that we're talking about illa. Yeah, so this is what comes before illa. The three cases are defined by what comes before illa, the half of exception. So, and then it tells you here that what comes after illa is mustasna mansub, yeah, for the first case. And this is when what comes before illa is what we call tam, and maujubun. Okay, so what is maujubun and what is tam? Tam is when the mustasna minhu, the group of things that you're excluding it from, yeah, in this case, the students, exists, is there, maujud. You can see it, you know what it is. Okay, so that's what we call by tam. Right? Remember that, complete. Then it is mawjud means that there is no negation in the sentence before ila. No negation. Yeah, there's no here somewhere. No ma. Okay. No la. Okay. So then you have this case where whatever comes after ila, the mustasna, it will be mansub. And we call it mustasna. Yeah. Ja'a at-tulabu illa Zaidan. The students came except for Zaid. Yeah. Literal translation, there is no for. It's just except Zaid. Yeah. But English makes more sense to say except for Zaid. So here is the same Irab. This is fi'il, this is fa'il, this is your half istisna or half hasr. Yeah. Because it's half, it's la mahala laha, of course, lahu, and it's mabni. Yeah. Zaidan, then we just say it's mustasna mansub, and the sign is fathah. Okay, this is what we did for the previous ayah. Exactly the same. So mustasna mansub bil fathah. Yeah, Sister Rani, got that? Yeah, inshallah.
Sister?
Yeah.
Sister, illa will have la mahala laha i'rab because it's a harf, right?
Yes, that's right. And it will be mabni on sukun. Yes, Sister Rani, you were saying?
No, okay, I understand.
Okay, all right. So this is just one of those rules that we just need to remember, inshallah. Yeah, it's just like the isim of la, the categorical negation, that is also mansub. Yeah, remember that? And it's also light on top of that.
Light.
So same. This one is not light, but for categorical, yes, it's light and mansub. Yeah, same rationale. That's how we know it is la, absolute no. Okay, then the second case, okay, just now we said it was tam. You know the mustasna minhu, the group from which you're excluding this person from. But here we say it's manfi. There is negation. Yeah, there is negation. So in this case, you have a choice. You have a choice. You can either take the word after illa, yeah, as mustasna, yeah, just what we said just now. We can say it as mustasna here, mansub, or we can also say that it is badal. Same translation, identical translation. Mansub, but marfu. Translation will be the same. The students did not come except Zaid. But in this case, Zaid is badal, and badal ba'da bin kut. That means part of the whole. Zaid is part of the whole, and the whole is, of course, your students.
Students, okay.
Yeah. So there were some notes on badal in our notes up there. You have a look at that one. Yeah, if you can't remember what type of badals there are. There is badal kul min kul, the whole thing represents the same person. Yes. Just like Rasulullah, Nabi, yeah, we always associate it with Muhammad, yeah, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So here, this is bada ba'da minkum. It's part, not the whole, but part. And then of course we have badal, the one that is about the quality. Yes, I like Zaid very much because of his honesty, something like that. So honesty is now the what we call badal istimal, yeah, which is just a quality of the whole person, part of the person. Okay, so we have a choice, right? But since we are doing istisna, we say it as mustasna mansub, yeah. So this is thing. But if you see this is also correct. It can also be marfu. Yeah, it's not wrong. The Irab is different, but the meaning is the same. Okay, Irab is different, but meaning is the same.
Zaidun is badal to at-talab.
Yeah, at-tulab. Yeah. Okay. So this is the second case. Yeah, the second case. Now, for the second case, we can also have this. Because badal is a follower. Remember, badal is a follower. It doesn't mean that badal is always rafa. Yes, it doesn't mean in this case it happens to be rafa.
In this case,
because it's the fa'il. Yeah, but here it is now the maf'ul.
Yes.
Yeah. So in this case, in the first case is badal mansub. In the second case, it can be mustasna mansub. But as far as you're concerned, it's mansub.
Yes.
Yeah. So both cases it's mansub. It's just that your Irab now is just different. The way you word your Irab is different, but it behaves the same way. Any questions here?
No, sister.
Okay. Everyone else understood? Yeah? Okay. So that's badal. Now we have the third case. Now the third case is interesting. The third case is where we are. Remember our illa up here? We're talking about rahmah. So what did we exclude? Did we exclude it from a group of something? No, right? Wala hum yunqazun. We did not include. There was nothing here to exclude rahmah from. We didn't say something like someone's attributes or things, something like that. No, no. It's something that it's on its own. Yeah, but we say except rahmah. Now this is what can happen with exceptions. The third case. Oops, sorry. Here we are. Now this is third case. Do I need to put this one for you just in case? So I just put them here.
Yes.
But I think most of you already understand. That means one, right? First case, awal is one. That's another thing that we need to do, numbers. Treatment of numbers is very interesting in Arabic. And that will take one whole course. Not one whole course, one whole lesson, I think. Or 2 lessons. I remember it took 2 lessons the last time. So this is your second case, Sania. And this is your third case. So what's interesting about the third case? What it says here is what is before illa is naqis. So what do you mean by naqis? We always associate naqis as being incomplete, right? So here it's not tam. Here in this case, it's just not tam. It's not complete. Yeah, the mustasna minhu is not mentioned. It's not there. It doesn't exist. Yeah, there's nothing that you're excluding it from. Yeah. So what is the Irab or what comes after illa? Right? It depends on its position or function in the jumlah. That's all. Doesn't have to be mansub. Yeah, it doesn't have to be mansub. But in our case, we have assessed it to be mansub. Yeah, we said that it's all these things that are mansub, maf'ul bihi. Yeah, the thing that you ignored the b, for example, or it's maf'ul mutlaq. So we're saying all these functions, and of course, all these functions are nasab, and that's why it's nasab. Yeah, and of course, this one we're saying here, but it say that probably the mustasna minhu is something that is muqaddar. Yeah. Now let's see whether I have something here that tells you what the mustasna minhu is. Illa lil rahmah, which means except for mercy. I'll come back to you on this, yeah? Whether we have a mustasna minhu that is muqaddar. Yeah, that's why it's taken it as mustasna. But might be the third case where you don't have any, yeah? So it's probably the third case. And if it's the third case, there is a name for it, yeah? There is a name for the third case, which is this funny looking thing called, can you see it in pink? Istasna mufarriq, yeah? Sorry. Yeah, istisna al-mufarraq, yeah? And this means that it is it means to be emptied. It's not there. Yeah, there's a vacuum there. You don't see anything there. So it came from a vacuum. It came from nowhere, basically. Yeah, that's how I would look at it. Yeah. So mufarraq, istisna mufarraq. That means there is nothing there. So I will probably add here, up here. There is one way of writing this when you don't have anything that you're excluding in it from. but it's still mustasna. Yeah. So what we will say here is
مفرغ مفرغ.
yeah. When it is, I'll put this in brackets. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. When it's istisna mufarrad, yeah, and that means it's not being excluded from any group, so it falls in your third category. Okay. Now in this case, it says here that the nakis is always manfi. There will always be a ma or la in front of it. Yeah, there will always be that. So we see here, ma ja'al illa Zaidun. No one came except Zaid. Yes. And the meaning is, if you remove ma and illa, yeah, when you remove ma and illa, it will be like Zaid came. But the meaning here is stronger. Only Zaid came. Okay. So this is the difference between this the third case and the second case. Second case, you also have negation. But if you remove ma and illa, then the sentence doesn't make sense anymore. Yeah, it doesn't make sense anymore. Ja'a at-tulabu Zaidun. What does that mean? As if there were two fa'ils that came. Yeah. So the sentence does not make any sense. So this is how you can tell whether it's the second case or the third case. You just move ma and illa. Yeah. If it makes sense, then it's the third case. It's your mufarraq. Yeah, it's your mufarraq. The one that doesn't have the mustasna minhu. Okay.
So, sister, the ayah that he's looking at is this case, right? The third one. Mufarrag.
Yes, it is the third case. Yeah.
Do we have ma in front of the ayah in this?
No, we don't have ma in front of here. We don't have ma.
Or maybe
No.
from mimma.
Is there a mimma here? No, minna is from them.
Oh, minna. It's minna. Okay, not minna.
uh.
Minna.
So this one, it doesn't have. Yeah, illa rahmatan. That's a very good question. Yeah. So no, there is no negation here, except maybe because of this la. Why la?
Yeah, maybe la. Yeah. Maybe
Probably
la.
this la goes together with that ma. I'm thinking of that.
Yeah.
Okay. So la hum yunqazuna illa rahmah. Yeah.
Yes.
That makes absolute sense. Alhamdulillah. Okay, where are we now? Yeah. Okay. So, like in this case, because it is your maf'ul, then it's mansub. Yeah. Because this is your fa'il, then it is marfu. So, like what I said here, yeah, whatever comes after ila, the i'rab depends on its position in the jumlah. Yeah. Hasiba. Then final word from this one. Here we have here. This is interesting. We can also have lizaidin, just like we saw just now. What did we see just now? Illa birahmatin. Remember? Illa birahmatin. So this is similar, the situation. Illa lizaidin. Yeah, I went only for Zaid. If it was not because of Zaid, I wouldn't have gone. If Zaid had told me go, no, I wouldn't have gone. Yeah, so I went for Zaid and no one else. This is a very strong, this is a very strong exclusion thing. Yeah, just like La ilaha illallah, that is very strong. Yeah, there's no one, no other God except for Allah. So it's the same thing here. Yeah. All right.
Is this, sister? Is this still case 3?
This is still case 3. Yeah, this is still case 3. Yeah, the strong one. And it will always be manfi. Yeah, it will always be manfi. Yeah, the third case.
Yeah.
All right. Any questions before I move to the last part, and then we go on to our next ayah, inshallah. So this last part, istisna muttasil and istisna munqata, is just another way of looking at the same istisna. Yeah, this is when you know the mustasna minhu, and this is when what is being excluded doesn't belong to the mustasna minhu. Yeah. So this one, Zaid belongs to the group of students. Here, the teacher doesn't belong to the students. Yeah, but you just say that the teacher, the students came, but not the teacher. Yeah. So this is the muqatta part. Sometimes people say it's similar. It occurs for your mufarrid. Yeah, because what you are excluding doesn't seem to belong to anything. Yeah, in this case, because it's like it doesn't belong to anything, so it's like in this case, well, you can look at it as a munqata. Yeah, because it doesn't belong to something.
Sister, is it the example of Fasajadu illa Iblis?
Sorry, is it?
The example of the verse which is the Fasajadu illa Iblis.
Oh, except for you. Yeah, that means
Yeah.
Iblis is not part of the
The
angels. Yeah?
angels, yeah.
Yes. That's how they will look at it, because there was some opinion that doesn't that mean the Iblis belongs to them? You know, wasn't an English an angel? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. So this is one of the explanations. Yes, you're correct. Alhamdulillah. Yeah. Okay. So if there's no questions here, we'll move on to our next ayah. Ila, oh yeah, we can use, in this case, ila means lakin, but, yeah, but we can translate it as but. But in this case, yes, for this case of muqatta, it can never be badal. Why? Because it's not part of the whole.
Yes.
Yeah. La yajuzu istahdim. Istahdim is to use. Yeah. It can never be used as a badal. How do I write that? Oh, that's big. That's really big. Okay, 36. How do I get to 36 there? Okay, and it is not allowed to sit as badal. All right, 45. Okay, now we have about 10 minutes. You see, I've color coded it. I've coded it for you. Who wants to take the gray one?
Me, sister.
Okay, who wants to take the blue one? Nobody. Okay. Okay. Brother Hazim, can you take wama khalfakum? And Sister Radin, can you take la'allakum turhamun? The ones in red, please do the Iraq. Okay. Sister Sultana, let's do the blue one together. Okay. So
Yes.
have you gone in? Sorry, I don't see. This is who would my anonymous turtle be?
Oh no, sister. Okay, I'll just start typing maybe.
Okay. So please enter. Oh, the anonymous turtle is like, wow. Who's that? Must
So
be.
I've just clicked on wow, sister. So maybe it's me.
Oh, okay. All right. So you go down to ittaku ma baina aidik. Yeah, and then the others. Okay. So Sister Vinita, you're doing the. Oh no, you're not doing that. You're not doing that. That is Sister Vinita's one. Sister Sultana, you have to go
No, this
down.
I'm doing. Sister.
So you
Yeah,
are
I've started.
you are the anonymous turtle. Okay,
Does it say
Sister
monster?
Sultan. Okay,
I haven't
brother.
gone there, sister.
Have you?
Brother
You haven't?
Hazim?
Sorry,
Brother Hazim?
Brother Hazim has come in. Yeah.
No. I have a question for him. How can we change our how can we make it permanent? Our accounts?
You need
Uh,
to.
meaning, I don't know. Sister invited me long time ago. Then I got the access until now.
I think
find out.
Sister Vinita, you need to log in. You need to
Yeah,
sign
I'm logged
into
in. I'm
Google.
logged in from my email. But
I think Sister, which one? Sister Sultana.
Sister Vinita. Vinita.
I think I have downloaded the Google Docs app. So since then it became like permanent.
But I've already Everything is downloaded and I use it through my email. Anyway, I'll search for it, no problem.
Okay, all right.
Okay, Sister Zuraidah, what do we use it here as? Is this now? Sorry, is the Nafia or Atar?
Well, it depends on you. What do you want to make it? Do you think there is any connection grammatically? وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ?
No, I think it's separate thing now.
Yeah, so let's do it separate. It looks like separate to me too.
Mm.
Okay, ittaku. Okay, ittaku. Who? If you can't sign in, Sister Sustana, I'll type this for you. But you have to do what? What do you want me to type for ittaku?
Yeah, ittaqu is fele madi. Ittaqa,
Can you give me the Sarf first?
taqa, taqaya.
Sister, how would we
Is the
work?
jidr?
I'm already.
Sorry.
I said I'm already.
Ittaqa, yattaqi,
want to go.
ittiqa'an.
Just type whatever spelling you want to type and we'll correct it later.
Yeah.
You said what were the root letters again?
Ittaqana, waqaya, na sister. Waqaya,
Yeah, waqaya.
waqaya. Is the jidr? So this is from Bab Iftial. That is family. Is it a?
Yes, it's family.
8. Ittaqa, yattaqi, ittiqa'an.
Okay. And the maf'ul and fa'il?
Ittiqa'an, fahuwa muttaqiyun.
Not muttaqiyun. Whenever it is nakis, it ends with
Muttaqin. Tanween.
Yes, that's right.
Muttaqin.
Okay. Muttaqin.
Sister, Iza will be shad. Is it harf or ism?
Shad is only when it's is.
Okay. So this will be zarf then?
Oh, sorry, it is Iza. Iza, you mean? Is it? Iza?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes, it is. It is actually zarf, but it has the meaning of shad. Yes, you're right.
Shart, yeah. So we say zarfiya shartiya, right? Zarfiya shartiya.
Okay, so ittaku was fi'il.
Fi'il madi. Fi'il amr. Ittaqa, yattaqi, ittiqa'an. Ittaqa,
In this case, it's amr. Yeah,
Amr.
ittaqu.
Ittaqu. Antum, zamir is the file.
Because it's many people. I know you can get it mixed up with the but because it is many. Yeah, the command is too many. Amr, what would the Irab be?
Ittaqu. وإذا قيل لهم اتقوا. So it is majzum, na sister? Amr?
Amr, if it is Mudariq Majzum, yes, it's Majzum. But for Amr, yes, it is Majzum, but we don't say it's Majzum. We use another term.
Mabni.
Another term. Yes, it is Mabni. Yeah,
Mabni.
Just like Fi'il Madin is Mabni and Amr. Yeah, Mabni. Allah, what happened here was
Sukun. By down by the removal of noon. By hasf noon. Be hasf noon. Allah hasf noon.
Yes, excellent.
Hazaf.
It belongs to a famous group of fi'ils. They call them.
Which fi'il, sister?
This particular ittaquna, the original one, right? It belongs to a famous group of fi'ils. There is a special name for this group of fi'ils, the ones that end with una, ina. Do you remember?
Jama.
Una,
ina.
Feminine. There are exactly 5 of them.
So this file خمسة.
Okay.
File خمسة.
Yes,
فاعل
أفعل
خمسة.
خمسة أفعل خمسة.
Yeah, فاعل خمسة. Yeah.
That's right. So here is Haz, we were saying.
حذف نون. حذف نون. حذف نون.
Yeah, because of the Allah and because this is mudaf. Yeah, so that is light. Mudara. Mudara meaning it's a mudari from the 5. See, my typing is just as, yeah. So you have hope. You definitely have hope. Hamsa. Okay, and the fa'il.
أنتم. Or واو
Which,
ضمير.
okay, what would we say in classical Arabic? We won't say
واو
antum.
ضمير متصل is
Yep.
file. واو ضمير مرفوع متصل is the file.
أو ضمير متصل. Yep.
في محل رفع فاعل.
Alhamdulillah.
file.
Okay. Now, if you look at the sentence, okay, we had before this the one that Kila. This is the one Sister Vinita is doing, right? Kila. Kila is also a fi'il. Yes?
Yeah, مجهول.
So what actually is this whole thing?
مقولة مفعول به. This will be مقولة مفعول به.
The lahumu, yeah? The lahumu ittaquma baina. This would be your qawla, yes? But I'm talking about this one. Ittaquma baina aydikum. What is this? Whole jumla. I agree. This is your maqaw maqul. But just this. What's this? Because this is a fi'il. A majhul fi'il.
متعلق بال.
No,
So this
luhum
should
would be
be
your
متعلق
muta'alliq.
بالفعل. لهم is متعلق بالفعل. This will be مفعول به.
This whole thing, we haven't, when we have an action, right? What do we need for the action?
File. We need a file.
Yeah, this is actually
So,
a file.
naibul file. So
Yes,
this is
the
naibul file.
Yep, this is the naibul file because this will help us when we translate. Yeah, important to understand that. Okay, let me see. So I'll put this in a different color. Different color. Who has finished?
Sister, I'm almost finished. I'm done.
Did not change.
So
the whole jumla is fi mahalli.
في محل مرفوع رفع.
It's majhul, so this is, it's majhul.
naibul file.
Naibul file, very good. Naibul
file.
Kila. So now ma, what's ma here?
Mr. Mausul?
Yeah, so here, Sister Raleigh, you need to look back at this one. Yeah? Are you doing this one, Sister Raleigh? Wa ma khalfakum?
No, I'm doing لعلكم.
You're doing which one? Ma.
لعلكم ترحمون.
Oh, la'akum. Okay. So the ma here, Brother Hazim, is it? Ma. So this is not ma nafiyah. That's not ma mawfa. It'll be the same as this ma, which Sister Sultana said is isim mawsul. Yeah? Have to re-look at that. Isim mawsul. I wanted to do and isim mawsul will be also.
Nafiyah, there has to be illa coming after, right?
But it's not nafiyah.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. So
I see.
I'm
Yes.
asking, like, the illa has to be there afterwards, right?
Not necessarily. We
But
do have
nafiyah?
ma without we do have mas without illa.
No,
Yeah.
no, ma nafiyah. Can we have ma nafiyah without illa?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Why not? Are you talking about nahiya, forbidding? Or
No, nafiyah.
just negation? No.
Negation.
Yeah, وَمَا be meaning it is nafia itself, right?
No.
Yeah, but B is
So we don't have illa in that.
Yeah.
Ada. Because of that. And what is it actually? This ma? Fi mahali? Want to see the ayah? Fi mahali?
Yeah.
See the ayah back again. So now
Okay, it is mansub. It is mansub.
Yeah, this is your maful bihi. Or
Maful bihi.
or ittaqu. Just remember when we talk about fi mahali, we all say nasab. Yeah, I know you just automatically say mansub, but it's nice to keep it correct in that same, so that you remember when it is mabni, it's nasab. When it is
nasbi.
when it is mu'rab, it's
nasbi.
fi mahali nasbin maf'ul bihi. Oh, I've forgotten my nun. So baina aydikum is your silah, obviously. But what is it? The silah is in the form of
Baina is muzaf.
Yes. And it's muta'alliq too. You know, zaf will
It
have
is
to be muta'alliq.
Mahzuf.
Yeah, it is mahzuf.
Mahzuf.
Yeah, there is a istaqra. And it's also, at the same time, it is also, it itself, the baina ID.
It's a zarf now, sister. Baina.
Baina ID is the zaf, yes.
Yeah.
But the
Baina is muzaf. Aidikum is muzaf. Again, it is murakabi izafi, which has been majroor because of muzaf.
Okay.
So this whole will be mutaliq to silatul mawsul. No? For ma isma mawsul.
It's the silah of the ism mawsul, yeah? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right lah. Betul lah. Muta'alliq bis silah mawsul. Oh, wow. How do we write this here? Let me see. Kum, yeah? Kum is your mudaf ilaih, right?
Ji.
Let's do the first part first. And yours should be similar to this here, Brother Hazim. Similar, but not identical. Similar, but not identical.
Is again a mudaf. Mudaf ilay mudaf. And kum is mudaf ilay.
Kum is, you can say Dormi Mutasir, yeah.
Ala sukun.
في محل
في محل جر.
جاري. Good.
جر.
مضاف إليه. Yeah, مضاف. Okay, alhamdulillah. That's it. And then what, do we need to add anything? No, I don't think so. And see what Brother Hazim has done. This is Sister Benita's Istiqnafiyah. Oh, good. It spelled it correctly.
No, sister, it was auto, autocorrect. So
Oh, okay.
that.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, eventually we will remember, yeah?
Inshallah.
Eventually.
No, I was trying to put Hamza, but it was coming all like, I could not find the chair for Hamza. Which chair I had to use, I did not know. So.
Okay. Chup. Mudaf. But it's a fi'il.
Which one, sister?
This one. I don't get this part. I don't get this part.
Which one, sister?
This one. And the Kila. Did you look at
Kila?
Kila?
Is, I have written Madi, Majhul, Mabni, Alal Fath. No, why did I write it here? No, because Ida is a Zarf, right? So this comes as Mudaf, right? Special Mudaf.
But you put it in Kila. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, because if Iza is Mudaf, then Kila has to be Mudaf ilayh, no?
Oh, okay. You want to put
the whole Jumla Baduha.
The
Jumla Baduha will be.
Yes. That would
Mudaf
make it.
ilayh.
And then this one, because this one.
But I think so we need to consider a fail mahzoof for that, no, sister? If we take this as a muzaf.
Okay, let me write it down and then we'll go back to what you just said. Yeah. So this is Zarfiyah. Zarfa. Okay, let me. There is a term for this because it shows something that is in the future that will happen, right? So we will normally call it mustaqbalin. Yeah, Zarful mustaqbalin.
Yes.
And then bima'na arshad. Yeah. And then, as Sister Sultana said, we then say the sentence after it, which is Yawmadin. Yeah. Yes. This fi mahalija bil idafa. It will be on this line, not in Kila itself. Yeah. Because it becomes confusing when it's on this line.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah. So we just correct that.
What did you say, mustaqbil? That means it's pushing the meaning to the future, right?
Yes, because it hasn't happened. When it happens, then this will take.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. Okay, while you do that, I'll just check what brother. Can't remember.
So will you make the changes, or do I need to make the changes?
Do what you can first while I check Brother Hazim's and Sister Rylin's thing first. So half ataf isim mausul fi mahali nasab mahul bihi. Is that yours? Is this yours?
It's
Brother. Okay. All right. Keeps on moving. let me go. Let me change. Okay. Zarf makan. Okay, it'll be the same as here, but makan will have to be that. Ala alfat. Okay, this one will be the other ha, yeah, the spicy ha. And yes, dhamir muttasilun. This one would be also here. Dhamir muttasilun. Fi mahali. This is an isim. Zarf is an isim. So when you have a pronoun attached to an isim, is it maf'ul bihi? You only have a maf'ul bihi when it's attached to a verb, right? A fi'il. So this should be damir muttasilun fi mahali
في محل
this is an idafa.
في محل جر.
Yeah, fi mahali jar, then mudaf ilay. Yeah, mudaf ilay. So let me see how we'll do this. Sister Ralin, which one did you do? This one, is it? La'allakum. This one?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Mhm. Okay. Turhamun. Rahimun is your isim fa'il?
Yes.
I'll do it this way because I get mixed up. So this is your masdar. Rahmah. Rahimun. And what is your, we did it just now. Maf'ul?
Marhumun.
Marhumun. Okay. Oh. What am I doing? Okay, you put your family one there. Sorry, I didn't see. Okay, fi'il mudari'un mabniyun. Mudari?
Yes.
Oh, because of the attachment, is it?
Tuhan.
Oh, because it's majhul. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you're right. Majhul marfu'un. Disutunu wal jam'ah. Kami
I'm
mutasil
not sure
bima.
whether it's in the correct order.
Yeah, that's correct. This is correct. This mabni is built in the form of majhul. Yeah, not that the Irab is mabni, but it is built in the form of majhul, and the Irab is actually marfu. Yeah. All right. Now we had a shot. Where is the jawab?
Sister from Attaku.
Actually, the jawab is missing. It's mahzuf. Yeah, in this case, it's mahzuf. It's understood. Yeah, because this is the fa'il, so it's not a jawab. Yeah, so we need to put it somewhere here that the jawab is mahzuf. Maybe I should put it up here. Where is our thing? Here. We need to correct this one. Sister Vinita, I'm going to copy paste something because it's already 10:20. Yeah. And then I want you to think about it, whether what I'm writing here is okay or not. Yeah.
Where would you do it, sister?
Yeah, I'm going to do it now.
Okay.
All right, there you go. Mustaqbalin. Mutadamin means it has the meaning contained, the meaning of shart contained in it. Iza. And the jumla, as you say, wa jumla ba'daha. When you say ba'daha, you spell it this way. Ba'daha. With a dal, not a dot.
Okay.
Yeah. It's understood as kila fi mahali jar because of the idafa of the za. Yeah, of the za. And yes, this is correct. Yeah, what you've written here is right. No problem. Just the spelling. That's all.
Yeah, I'm sure, sister.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, so I put the Iza just now. I was going to say it's going to be the Jawab, right? Is missing. The Jawab is mahzuf.
Sister, what have you reserved for? Mustaqbilan means it's taken to the future, and then mutadam.
Mutadamin means it contains and inside the
okay.
meaning and the meaning of.
Minor shartiya. Okay.
Now, when we do the translation, yeah, let's do the translation. Sorry for dragging it almost to 10:30, but you'll have a 2-week break, so I think a bit of extra time should be okay, inshallah.
No problem.
Okay, but Sister Sultana has to leave, I think. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so what is the translation here? Who hasn't done translation for some time? وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ. Okay, who did that part just now?
Me, sister.
Yes, so let's do that part.
Okay, sister. So, and when it is said to them.
When it is said to them. And then the next part, Sister Sultana did it, right? So, ittaku is a command. What do you think it is? Ittaku, fear. Yes?
Fear.
Oh, okay.
Fear.
What? Bayyinah aydihim means usually.
What is in front of you or before you?
Okay, what is before you? And wama khalfakum, Brother Hazim, what is that?
And beside and behind you.
And what is behind you? Good. What is behind you? Alhamdulillah. And Sister Ralin, the last part. Wama apa tu la'allakum. La'allakum, how would we translate that?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Or perhaps.
Okay, perhaps. La'allakum turhamun is you will receive mercy. Yeah?
Mercy.
See. Okay. And it says here the jawab of Iza is mahzuf. Yeah, and the meaning is i'radu. I'radu is to, what do you think it is? I'radu. What's the other root letter?
Intent, yeah? Irada.
Ain rada.
Oh, Ain Rada.
Sorry. Okay, rada. Wow, to become white, to become visible, to happen. So what do you think in the context, what do you think it would be if there was an answer to this?
Irada is it from Ain Rada, sister?
This one is family. Aradu would be family 4, right? I'm hoping there's a family 4 here. To turn away, yeah? To turn away.
Irad. Okay. With dua.
So Iza. when it is said to them. So the answer would be, fear what this. Perhaps you receive mercy, but what did they do?
They do Irab. They turn away.
They turn away. But when it is said to them, fear this, they turned away. Yeah, so that is like they turned. Sorry, they turned. Okay, Sister Ryan, Brother Hazim, okay with this?
Yes.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is the obvious answer. Now, because they were kufar. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
So can you please write here, they turned away is mahzoof?
Yes, it is here. Jawabu is a mahzuf. Taqduru ra'atu. Yeah.
No, you will not write in the translation? Okay. Is it
It's already, it is in the
okay.
translation. Okay.
In the English one, I mean.
Okay. Did you see it's on the screen that I'm sharing now? Yeah.
No, I'm still looking at my own screen. Wait, let me come back.
Okay. All right. The rest can see that, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. Okay, our break will be for 2 weeks, yes. And I will let you know whether on the 3rd week we will come back or not. Yeah, inshallah, depending on circumstances. So I wish you a really good long break, but please do look at your notes once in a while so that you don't lose touch, inshallah. Any questions, feel free to ask me anytime, personally or in the group. Yeah, subhanallah wa bihamdik. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullah. Jazakallah khairan katsiran.
Selamat Hari Raya Haji. Okay. Alhamdulillah.